In a small village nestled between two great rivers, there lived a humble farmer named Kaito. He lived a simple life, tending to his land, growing his own food, and spending time with his loving family. Kaito's days were filled with the sounds of nature, the smell of fresh earth, and the warmth of the golden sun. Despite his modest means, Kaito was a contented man. He found joy in the smallest things, watching the sunrise, listening to the birds sing, and sharing stories with his neighbors. He didn't covet wealth or material possessions, for he knew that true happiness came from within. One day, a wealthy merchant passed through the village, boasting of his riches and luxurious lifestyle. He laughed at Kaito's simple ways, saying, "You're wasting your life, my friend. You could be living in a grand mansion, driving a fancy car, and wearing the finest clothes. Why settle for so little?" Kaito smiled and replied, "My friend, I have everything I need right here. My land provides for me, my family loves me, and my heart is full of gratitude. What more could I possibly want?" The merchant scoffed, "You're just not ambitious enough. If I were you, I'd make sure to get the most out of life." Years went by, and Kaito continued to live his simple life. The merchant, on the other hand, became increasingly consumed by his pursuit of wealth and status. He worked tirelessly, sacrificing time with his loved ones and neglecting his own well-being. One day, the merchant fell ill and returned to the village, worn out and unhappy. He sought out Kaito, hoping to find some peace. Kaito welcomed him with open arms and invited him to join him in his fields. As they worked together, the merchant realized the error of his ways. He saw the contentment in Kaito's eyes, the joy in his heart, and the peace in his soul. He understood that true happiness wasn't about accumulating wealth, but about appreciating the beauty in simplicity. The merchant apologized for underestimating Kaito's way of life and asked if he could stay for a while to learn from him. Kaito smiled and said, "You're welcome to stay as long as you'd like, my friend. Let's enjoy the sunset together." As the sun dipped below the horizon, Kaito and the merchant sat in comfortable silence, watching the stars twinkle to life. The merchant finally grasped the secret to true contentment, living in harmony with nature, nurturing meaningful relationships, and finding joy in the present moment. From that day forward, the merchant transformed his life, prioritizing what truly mattered. He and Kaito remained close friends, often sharing stories and laughter under the starry sky. The end.